welcome along to the Bias Premier League show with my man White, my man Ty, and that's it. Well,
what's going on, Cecil? Welcome back again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Feels good to take the reins again for a Bias Premier League show. Obviously, no White Yardie. He's on tour, living life on tour, and Robbie
is going to Miami. See me, Miami. Party on the break of dawn all night. Anyone to the break of dawn. Robbie's going to Miami.
Robbie is in Miami.
Welcome to Miami, Robbie.
Correct. Robbie is in Miami. If you guys are wondering.
Lucky him.
Listen, lucky for him. But listen, let me just remind you, this is Bias Premier League show, and this Bias Premier League show is sponsored by Boohoo Man. This episode is brought to you by Boohoo Man. By Boohoo Man, you can get an extra 10% off all Boohoo Man's menswear by using code AFTV10 at the checkout. Click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on the screen to get an extra 10% off your order with Boohoo Man. I'm wearing some Boohoo Man clothes right now, nice Boohoo Man jumper. You're in a nice tracksuit as well.
Thank you very much, thank
you. Looking a bit swaggy, I like it.
Well, thank you very much. I like what you're wearing as well.
Thank you very much, Ty. Listen, winter's coming and I'm always getting out of Boohoo Man because they keep me warm.
Yeah.
But listen, we got a show. We got a show to do.
We have got a show.
We got conversations to be had.
It's just me and you.
It's just me and you. Some would say I'm lucky. Some would say not so lucky. Do you know what? Every time people ask me,
Some would say I'm lucky too. Listen, it's always lucky to chat to you, Cecil, because, you know, without trying to cap, as young people say, you are generally a very nice person on air and obviously nice off it. So I've been able to know you not only from here, if we divulge and we go way back into time, from AFTV FC.
Yeah.
And you were fantastic then.
Yeah.
I remember one time, if I just go on a tandem, I think I was going to a game and I saw you and, is it Jason Woolsey?
Yeah,
Shout out to Jason Woolsey.
Yeah.
And you gave me a lift.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying about how nice the person you are. And you didn't even know me as well as you know me now.
Amen.
You knew me, see what I mean? So, yeah.
Big up you
Cecil,
and big up an RIP to Claude, because Claude was such a big part of AFTV.
Oh, he was fantastic coach.
Being with you two was amazing. And a lot of people always ask me, how's Ty? Is he actually how he is?
Really?
When you see him, I say, Ty is exactly how you see him. But listen, big up their AFTV FC days.
Absolutely.
Funny enough, my back's actually hurting from playing. I played in a big game yesterday.
Did you win?
Yeah, we won.
Did you score
2 goals, bro.
Oh, congratulations.
Against Hatch Lane. Thank you very much. Sunday League, FA Cup. It was the FA Nationals. Anyway, listen.
Well done.
I won this is why I said I've had a very good weekend.
So have I.
Arsenal have won.
Yes.
Men's and women's.
Yes.
I won my football match. Tottenham have lost. Chelsea I also hate massively. Listen, they got the result. I actually kind of wanted a draw against Man City.
Well, I would prefer Chelsea to win, but it's an amazing result. But Cecil, if I can stop you there, I'm sorry.
Go.
I know it's a football show, but let's just get the serious things out of the way first.
Okay, go on.
The fact that, thank you, Saturday was Armistice Day and yesterday was Remembrance Day.
Yeah, correct.
So we have to big up and always honour the brave men and women and colours and creeds and religions and sexualities who gave their lives for this country. So, you know, we will always be indebted to them, and they will never be forgotten. We will remember them and we always salute them. And and the second thing quickly, I'm sorry, is that hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to the family of Luis Diaz, who his dad did get released. So it's fantastic that he's okay. He said he was treated well, he's ended up well. But I also would say it's fantastic for Luis Diaz and his family. But my hearts, thoughts and prayers, our hearts and thoughts and prayers in this show go out to anybody who's not as famous and is still going through that situation. We hope that they can have the same resolution. You know, anybody who's going through that as well.
100%, Ty. Very powerful message, and thank you for that. Let's get into it. Let's talk about what made our weekend so great. You didn't get to do a fan cam.
No, I did it. And to be fair, that is my fault because I came so 2,000 as late.
Oh, well, you're actually admitting to being. I respect that.
No, of course. Listen, I'm always late on a match day. I'm always late, so that is my fault. So that's nothing to do with AFTV. I take sole responsibility for that. So that's my fault. I should have come earlier. So I do apologise for not doing the fan.
Okay, well let's talk about the game quickly, just briefly. Obviously, Arsenal beating Burnley and was. A home game, was still unbeaten at home, Ty. There was some nice goals in there. I mean,
fantastic goal.
That scissor kick.
Well, I think he done something like this.
Oh, he still got it, Ty, yeah?
Hopefully,
Easy now.
I think now, for the rest of the week, I'm going to be straight in.
Bloody hell, Zinni's what, a good couple years old, younger than you, and you could probably pull it off with that little scissor kick there.
Well, you're kind. I'm sure you can as well. But our incredible flexibility from Oleg.
Yep.
Absolutely amazing. And incredible bravery from Leandro to get onto that ball. The funny thing is, with Leandro, he scored 5 goals. It was his assist for the corner.
Yes.
And for Oleg's goal, because I don't know if it's Gabriel or William, headed the ball onto the bar.
Oh, okay.
It was his corner again.
Class.
So
Leandro Trossard's having a great time at the moment. But William
brilliant.
Saliba as well, getting a goal. His first goal for the season.
If not to be legend, soon to be legend. What an incredible player he is. And just to think, thankfully, there was rumours before he was getting in, he wanted to leave. Listen, William is not arrogant at all. But you can see why, because this young man, let's hope he stays his whole career here. He can play for anybody. Yeah. That's why he thought that if he's not going to get in the team, you know what I mean, he could go elsewhere. He's absolutely, what an incredible.
He's on fire.
And you saw, obviously, Cecil, you saw the game.
Yeah.
Did you see in the second half, when Burnley played with pace, got through, he caught up with him.
I know.
I only think him and Gabriel can do that. Yeah. Any other defender, he caught up with him, and it was so unprepared. So you know, so the speed and thought, the cleverness of William's speed and his mind is unbelievable.
He's unbelievable. For me right now, he's the best in the world. Now, Ty, you said you allude to him being an Arsenal legend, but you kind of pulled back a little bit. But
hopefully, I think he will go on to be.
Do you see him being one of the best centre-backs of the clubs you've seen?
Absolutely. I think so. If he can carry on playing the way he is and can, then I don't see why not, because this man is amazing. And I still say it, I don't know if you agree, if he didn't get injured last year, I think we would have won the league, because the goals we conceded,
I agree.
We wouldn't have if William was there.
But does that show how good though he is, considering he's come back off an serious injury and he's still hitting the heights? Because Van Dijk, he's had an injury, he hasn't really got back to the old Van Dijk that everyone fell in love with. But he's still, listen, I'm not taking away from Van Dijk.
Yeah, I know you're
me here.
Yeah, I know you're not.
But you understand, William Saliba's come back from a major injury and it's like he's gone to another level.
But this is what I'm saying. Oh, another level. And I won't even say that cover version, which I didn't like. I think that was Freak Me by Silk.
Okay.
I will say another level. No, I don't want to be alone. Great. So you remember that?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Well, look, we're not, because it's two of us in program terms. Yeah. No, absolutely. It's amazing. Yeah. This young man is so mad. And also, we also have to mention, and I also want to be, what a fantastic, humble role model as well.
Oh.
Do you hear William? Do you hear William getting into trouble? You don't hear him get to any nonsense at all.
Well, yeah, nah.
I know there was the one in the dressing room.
Yeah.
You know.
What? But that was.
But you know
that.
You could say that's football, but I'm saying off the pitch, I don't hear nothing about it. He just keeps a low, and it's a lot with our players. You got to give Mikel credit for that as well.
Yeah, you
for
have
keeping the team humble,
focus. 100%. I want to speak about just quickly as well before we move on from the Arsenal game. Injuries, Ty.
Yes.
Eddie being out, which I didn't know what's going on. He was out. Martin Odegaard also was out recently. We've had Jesus is out. We've got Thomas Partey. Emil Smith-Rowe.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I am concerned. Because it's not like it's happened to Arsenal. I will admit
that's
that.
True.
Because we're going to get to some other clubs that have injuries and have some annoyance about it. But Arsenal, are you worried about these injuries, or are you okay? Do you think we're dealing with it very well? I think so far.
I think we are. I'm not worried because of the fact that what we've done has been amazing. That is the thing of Leandro has been absolutely unbelievable because he's come in and scored. He even scored some crucial goals last. He's come in and scored crucial goals. The players have stepped up. So no, I'm not obviously concerning. It's a bit because that's the squad. It shows you the squad. If it was last season, I think we'd have been in problems. But no, I'm not, because we've managed to negotiate well. And the funny thing is, when Gabriel J got injured in the World Cup, I was right. I'm not trying to take any credit. I was thinking we would be all right, but the way we dealt with it last season is giving us the experience.
Yeah, and do you know what? I'm going to give Robbie some credit. He's not here. I'm going to give him some love, because when I did the fan cams with him, and he said, like, people need to realise, we are dealing with it well. There is injuries all over the league, and that is right. But Arsenal, we've only lost one game. That was to Newcastle.
And we were cheated.
Yeah, a dubious sort of defeat there.
Exactly.
And then, we've gone on, we've had major injuries, and we've just dealt with it. We're rolling through, we're still winning games.
Yes.
And that's due to our squad. And listen, some people have their question marks over certain players. I do as well. But I can't be not truthful and say, we are still winning games. We're still doing what we need to do. We're top of the Champions League group.
Yes.
We're still unbeaten at home.
Yeah.
We're still winning. Like I said, only one game defeat we've lost. So
exactly.
Pick up Arsenal. I've got to give them their credit. More time I get in my feelings and I'm very invested and say, no, this player's not good enough. We're not going to be able to. We look forward and think we're not going to win the league at this and play the way we're playing. But
I think
we are getting the job done with these injuries.
And that's what we want.
Unlike some other clubs. We're looking at Tottenham here. The wheel's falling off tight. It wasn't too early to say now. Wolves. They left it late.
That's brilliant because you see me do that. Yeah. And when you see me do that, that's for something else. But I do that.
Excuse me. I'm still recovering. But they left it late. But it don't matter. They won the game. Sarabia. Oh my days, what his goal. The kick, taking the control on his right foot, then shooting with his left. I mean, just everything about the last minute winners.
Yeah.
He was pivotal to that. And listen, Spurs, they were. I'm thinking they was feeling comfortable. They probably would have taken a draw in the end. They've got injuries.
Yeah.
I understand that, but so do we. So does every other club.
Yeah.
But since that Chelsea game,
was that sorry, Cecil to drop.
Go.
What's that tune by Chris Brown?
Chris.
You got injuries. So do we.
So we got.
It's true.
So do we. I know what song you're trying to. And Chris Brown's my guy.
Oh yeah.
I like a drink. So do we.
You like a drink.
Yeah.
So obviously.
Yeah.
Other drinks are
available
available.
And drink responsibly if you drink.
Exactly.
I don't really drink and both don't drink.
Come on, look at this pro.
Anyway, come on.
Robbie's going to have a hard job coming back, Yeah, you're right.
That game, I mean, elation for Arsenal fans. We were here down here watching it just before our game kicked off.
Absolutely, but
incredible.
But I hinted caution, and thankfully we done in the fact that we're all happy that Tottenham lost on a football level. But I said, we have to win now.
True.
But Spandau Ballet, you are good, you are very, very good. But what I would see is Cecil. He's unlucky for Tottenham, and I say that, it was also unlucky for Sheffield United. Because remember, Sheffield United conceded 2 injury goals against Tottenham as well.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
But you've got to give Wolves credit because they've beaten not only Tottenham, they've beaten Manchester City as well with late goals.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering if Bournemouth wouldn't say, because Areola did get a victory, did Wolves make a big mistake letting Gary O'Neill go? I'm wondering because what he's doing now, and I don't know if you saw, I won't name the show on the channel, which I won't name.
Yeah.
He was saying about the tactics, and the way he was talking was so impressive. I'm thinking, do Bournemouth know what kind of manager to let him go?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think personally, Bournemouth have made a mistake. Listen, I hope Bournemouth stay. Don't get me wrong, I don't want Bournemouth to get relegated. I hope they stay up. But I think Bournemouth have made a mistake. And I think Bournemouth's loss is Wolves' gain. Because look at what this man is doing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
He's been
beating,
superb.
imagine.
Well, let's do that. Let's do that then, because let's go to Bournemouth.
Okay.
Because there's a viral moment that's going around.
There is.
And listen, big up Kieran Trippier for addressing the fans, but I want to have a little bit of a play with it because listen, it is what it is, and we might as well while we're here.
And he's ex-Tottenham, so he deserves. Just kidding.
And he's ex-Tottenham. That's a great point. I also
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
There was a viral moment from the weekend, and Trippier is obviously referring to injuries, but Ty, know you've been to let me think. Wait, don't tell me. Bournemouth's ground. Name of it. Oh my, the Vitality.
Well done.
The Vitality Stadium. You've been there. We've both been there.
Yes.
You're very close to the players.
Yeah, you are.
The closest I think you actually in all Premier League stadiums. I'm yet to go to Luton actually. You're very close.
We'll be going to Luton.
We'll be going.
This December the 5th.
Exactly that. But
8:15 kickoff as well.
Look at you.
On a Tuesday night.
Oh.
Yeah, how are we getting home then? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't think about us there. But
Exactly.
obviously, you can hear the players, you can hear the fans. So, I want to put you in the fans' shoes, yeah?
Okay.
Because this is what the video's gone viral. So now this is your chance to be the fans.
Okay.
And Trippier's going to play alongside it. So camera's going to cut to you.
Okay.
Pretend you're in the crowd now.
Okay.
Your team's losing to Bournemouth. Here we go.
You got injuries. I've got injury. I've got to go to work in the morning. I've travelled 15 hours on the coach for this. I came to the seaside to be rolled in sand. This isn't good enough. Your team is a disgrace. Your team, my team, is a disgrace. You know you're not fit to wear the shirt, and you're an ex-Tottenham player as well. Why are you here?
Okay. Rap. The time went well on, longer than the clip. Well done. Sorry. So that's probably what wound him up, though. That's probably what wound him up. That's them sort of fans there going mad.
But Cecil, that's fine. But he has to remember that these are fans, and the thing is, right? That's very far.
Yeah.
These are fans. I think what they're thinking after the good performance against us, how have they paid so badly against Bournemouth? That's what it is. Trippier can say that, but the fact, I don't agree in being abusive.
Yeah.
But I do agree in the fans venting their frustration. You know, because they would have travelled
far down to the bottom of. I understand. I get it.
Do you know what I mean?
Bournemouth, from Newcastle to Bournemouth.
That's what I'm saying. Because I think a couple of seasons ago, maybe last season, going to Newcastle, from what I think of, is about, if I calculated everything, is about 15 hours on the coach.
Seriously?
I'm telling you, because I calculated everything.
It's 7 hours from my house driving.
Can you imagine 15 hours on the coach? I calculated everything. 14 to 15 hours travel, because I calculated everything. The stop-offs, 15ing hours.
Just one way?
No,
there and back.
Sorry,
there and back. Okay, cool. Because I say, bloody, you can get to another country. Okay, so 15 hours there, yeah.
15 hours to go to Newcastle.
Frustrated, yeah, listen.
They are frustrated, but the funny thing is, though, what I will say is they weren't frustrated when they won last season, last week. That's one thing I will say. And what I will also say is, I will say, commiserations to Joe. Shout out to Joe Willett. Yeah. Because, you know what I mean, he's an ex-player, still cool with him, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So the boots on the other foot now. Because when they were there shouting their mouths off after the game, they never knew what was coming. So that's all I'll say. But I can understand it.
Okay, well listen, let's move on to, for me, the blockbuster of the weekend, which was yesterday's game. Now
blockbuster. Sorry, Cecil.
Go.
Blockbuster. Do you remember the videos?
Yeah, obviously. Of course, the blockbuster. I remember the store. Do you know what?
And the program.
The program
with Bob Holders. God rest his soul.
But I'm gonna say Blockbusters was open when Spurs last won a trophy, which is the Carling Cup in 2008. Blockbusters is still open.
Crazy.
Sorry, just wanna throw that in there because we like that.
He's a font of knowledge.
If you man know about Blockbusters, that was my Friday nights. But anyway,
it was a Friday night when you played in the town. It's a Friday night when you played in the town. It's a Friday night when you played in the town. You got down.
I missed those days.
Robbie, don't come back now. Listen, I'm just kidding, Robbie. I'm just kidding.
Listen, let's go to the showdown then. It was a draw, 4-4.
It was.
Chelsea Man City.
Did you see the actual watch game? Because I'll talk about. I went to the Leicester game, so me and my friend driving up.
Oh, you went to the women's game?
Yes.
6-2, yeah.
6-2.
So I heard you was chatting to some gal again. So what's going on? What are you in your sweet boy era now? Is that you? Because I feel because last week I watched Bias. Alyssa Russo, you say you call her boo? Or you're saying baby girl? I don't know, something like that. And now Leicester girl's moving to you. What's going on?
I should be so lucky.
Well, tell the story, because I know you don't act like girls aren't onto you.
Listen, I wish they were. Well, anyway. You're the sweet boy. I won't say any more than that. You know what I mean? But what it is, firstly, we were Leicester. Robbie and Yardi are out of order. Because the thing is, can I chat to a woman without trying to chat? I wasn't trying to chat her up. So what I would say is no disrespect to Alessia. I never said so. There's no disrespect.
Okay.
They're only joking, you know. But no, I wasn't trying. I just said to her, I shook her hand and said, I'm sorry for you getting booed because you got booed at Manchester United, which I thought was absolutely disgraceful. And nobody came out and said it's wrong. I know the Manchester United fans I'm not happy that she left. What are you booing her for? That's it's just like Declan getting booed by West Ham fans.
Yeah,
Why?
Stupid. Okay, so what about this? The new lady.
I don't even. It's the new lady. I don't even know. I don't think I should actually say her name.
Okay, you don't have to say her name.
You know what I mean?
But unless the girls, the players or fans?
No, it's not new. It was one of the players.
Oh, is that you?
It's not.
Was it just football? No, professional football women that you're onto? Yeah?
No, I'm not onto any. It's just that I just chatted to her and said unlucky. And she was really nice to chat to, and I chatted to her last season. So
I like
she's really cool.
You know Ty's tactic.
No, but it's not
just
like
go up
that.
To them and just say,
no disrespect to her,
but on today. No disrespect.
Yeah, no. I mean, no disrespect.
I wasn't booing you. No disrespect. But baby girl, if you ever need someone, boo. If you ever need someone to chill with, come and chill with me. Don't worry, I got you. I won't boo you. Boo.
No. It's not. Listen, it isn't like that at all. I should be so lucky if it was like that. It's not like that. But that's what is. I chatted to her, I think, last season.
Yeah.
When we played, when we beat them as well. So that's what it was like.
Okay. But just quickly. I know we got we spoke about the women's game a tiny bit, but just quickly that showdown that went down.
Yes.
Did you enjoy it? Because I came in and said.
Yeah.
For me, it was the perfect result. I hate Chelsea. A draw is perfect for me, and obviously
in football
City,
terms.
I feel like a close. Yeah, in football terms, obviously close to us. We want to compete with them for the league.
Yeah.
But you said no, you wanted Chelsea to win, which is fine. But what did you make of the game?
I did.
Because it was incredible.
I did want them to win because it would have been good for Man City to do it again. What's incredible and fascinating is the fact that Manchester City conceded 4 goals away from home, and they were ahead 2-1, 3-2, and 4-3, and they didn't win. I'm wondering now. They didn't play that open against us.
No, they didn't. It was a very open game, end to end.
This is fascinating. So then that means then there is something about us then. Because why didn't they come up? They never played the Emirates like
respect. Yeah, they didn't have that for sure.
It's fascinating. But the fact that they, imagine, Raheem and Cole Palmer, 2 ex-players.
And they were the baddest on the pitch. They were moving crazy.
It was amazing. Did you see the post-match interview? Sometimes now, the journalists and the media, obviously we're part of it. They said to Cole Palmer, you know that Man City fans will be upset with you. So? Exactly. He said, but hold on. If he's playing for another team, should he care about that? If I was doing it, I'll say there might be, but I can't play for another team.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? And what is this thing now? Do you want to talk about it? What you said about Kovacic?
Yeah, well, I saw online, social media. I don't know if you can watch it. It's going around on social media. Kovacic celebrating after Cole Palmer scores his penalty. It's very small. It seems like he's doing a fist, and he's celebrating the penalty goal by Cole Palmer. Obviously, they play for opposite teams. Ex-Chelsea player.
But
Kovacic,
they know each other, don't they?
Yeah, they know each other. Obviously, Cole Palmer. As well as at City, so it is always a weird one. There's a small clip. He turns around. It seems like a small celebration. I don't know. Listen, you can make what you want of it. It's on social media. You can go see it. But very interesting. Very interesting.
If that is I don't know. Conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories.
Mad.
But what a game that was.
Yeah, what a game.
And listen, I enjoyed it very much. And for me, it was the blockbuster of the weekend.
And who do you think deserved to win then, in your opinion? Because I didn't watch it. Because like I said, we was travelling up to Leicester.
Do you know what? The City penalty was very soft. And it was on Haaland. Cucurella, I think it was very harsh from the referee giving that as a penalty, especially after what we saw Gabriel at Newcastle getting pushed in the back, and they didn't give that, but they gave Haaland the penalty. I think that was very soft. I think that kind of killed the game to begin with. Yeah. However, I expected City to go on and run away with the game. It was nothing like that. Chelsea showed grit, determination.
They did.
I think since they. There wasn't upturn from when they played us. The upturn come from when they beat Spurs, and then from there it seemed like they're on an upward trajectory. I was looking at the team thinking they've got good players, and it seems like it's slowly building now.
It is.
They're looking good. And fair play to Poch. He was very angry at the end, and he was going straight to the officials. He got booked.
Really?
Yeah, he was flipping out.
What was he angry at? What was he angry about?
I don't even know. It seemed like he wanted the game to carry on, but I don't really know. But listen. Great game for the weekend. I did enjoy it. Let me go to this is the Bias Premier League show.
It is.
We're on international break.
We are.
I do want to speak about at some point, England's chances in the Euros in the future and how much you think they can go on and win it, and people as well watching and listening, because we are in another golden generation era when it comes to England players. But before we do that, we're going to look at all the summer signings. We don't have to look at not all of them, but I want to say We're going to pick the best summer signing for any club in the Premier League and the worst summer signing.
Ooh.
Okay? If you're struggling, I'll give you some names.
Well,
but this is the biased Premier League show.
The thing is, I won't be struggling for us.
All right, let's start with the best summer signing of any club that you think.
Well, you know what I'm going to mention us.
Okay, go. Because
it's got to be Declan
Rice. Okay, mine as well. And listen, I don't think I'm even being biased. We're going to need some honorary mentions. I think James Maddison's been superb.
He has, but unfortunately, he's injured. And I'm not laughing at all.
I'm not laughing as well, but the way you said, unfortunately.
No, because you know why? Because of the fact is, there's rumours that we want to buy him, but we were apparently put off by his injury record.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, the rumours, and I say rumours because you never know, before we bought Martin, apparently we tried to get Maddison.
That's true.
That's true. And look now, we're happy with what we got, but
That's true. I want to mention obviously Diaby for Aston Villa.
Yes.
James Ward-Prowse for West Ham's been really good for them.
Yes. Jeremy Doku for Manchester City.
Jeremy Doku, very exciting, good to watch. There's some honorary mentions.
Cole Palmer for Chelsea.
Aye, big one. That is a big one.
Nicholas Jackson.
For me, I'm not sold yet.
Ansu Fati.
Ansu Fati, yep, a loan signing, very good though.
So I suppose, who would we say is the best out of our club?
Well, mine out of every club is Declan Rice.
I like this.
I've got to keep it real.
Oh no, absolutely.
Biased Premier League show, but I'm also keeping it real. I didn't think he'd be. Now people are going to say, yeah, but he cost this much. But again, people have said, I think that's fine. It was cheap.
Absolutely. And the funny thing is, Cecil, do you know what is so funny? Because you know I sit right next to the away fans.
Yeah.
No away fans are even singing, what a waste of money.
True.
None of them are singing it because they know.
True.
None of them are singing it. Even Manchester United fans didn't sing it. Chelsea fans didn't sing it. All the teams we played, when I've sat at home, obviously away is different, but when I've sat at home, I'm right next to them, none of them have sung anything.
Yeah.
So usually they sing, what a waste. They're not singing anything, so they actually know as well.
Yeah, they know what's coming. They know what's coming. Apart from the only team that sung something was West Ham, but listen,
and like I said, with Alessio, I think that's really wrong for them. I don't know what Declan is supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know, he's the third West Ham captain behind Bobby Moore, the legends, I should say, not only Bobby Moore, legends that are Bobby Moore and Billy Bonds that have won trophies for them. So I don't know what he's supposed to do. And with that, I would say Alessio and Declan, they deserve a lot better.
Oh, well, let's do so, and also a mention as well to Dominic Szoboszlai at Liverpool as well, great signing. But Declan Rice signing the season. Who's your summer signing that has been the worst?
Ooh. So I'm not really next. I don't know.
I don't know. Flop of the flop signing.
I don't know because I wouldn't call anyone a flop. Richarlison, just kidding. I'm only joking. I don't know because the thing is, you know what I'm like.
Okay, listen, I'll take it off you.
Okay, thank you.
Tonali is for me.
But is this because of the alleged thing?
Yeah.
Now the thing is, obviously we've got to be careful what we say.
Of course.
But the thing is,
allegedly.
That's exactly. Newcastle will be wondering now, how much was known about this? Because I can't
this is why, to me,
where was Newcastle's intel?
The signing, the investigation wasn't enough on the player, which they should have done. But Tonali for me, out of all the signings, probably one that smells the most. But let's go to now time for Boohoo Man of the Week.
Yes.
Actually, no, you go with it because you've said it. You give us the Boohoo Man of the Week.
Thank you, Cecil. Well, the Boohoo Man of the Week has got to be Leandro
Trossard.
For scoring our 1,000th goal.
1,000th goal?
At the Emirates, which is unbelievable. Such a brave goal as well.
Yeah.
So, absolutely so impressed with Leandro. And also, I've seen this thing. You're closer to the players than I am. I want to know what this celebration is when they go.
Oh, they go up?
Yeah. I want to know.
I don't know. Maybe I actually don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know. I like it.
I don't know. I like it. I like it. Oh, yeah.
But all I like at the moment, a lot of celebrations going on. But yeah, okay. So Leandro Trossard for Boohoo Man of the Week.
Yes.
Idiot of the week.
What, you want me to do that as well?
No, I could do this one.
Yeah.
I'll take this one. You see you lot down the road, yeah? You lot are getting Idiot of the Week this week.
Down the road?
Tottenham Hotspur, yeah? You lot fought Big Ange Ball, you know, kangaroos in swords as expressions. All of this.
Is that what expressions?
Yeah? That's what he
Big up
says.
expressions.
All of that. Now, I big up expressions as well. I've got a lot of time for him. But Tottenham Hotspur, you are idiots of the week because you fought. You thought, you know, the Chelsea thing was a bit of a blip. Had a lot of injuries, a lot of suspensions, a lot of people out. You thought, you know, we'll bounce back against Wolves. Almost. So close. But when you heard the Wolves came to bite.
Well, that's good, Tessa, because you've got actually, did you say almost? Because the thing is now, you've actually teed me up for almost doesn't count by the legend that is Brandy. So you are very good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
But I love this.
I do want to go to just before we kind of finish up here. I do want to go to just England because it is international break. They've got two games in this international break, which I'll be honest, don't mean too much. We're already through, so I don't expect too many of our players to feature, hopefully, because we need to get them fit back for when the Premier League returns. Ty, just your thoughts, because we're in a golden generation. Jude Bellingham, there's Saka,
fantastic.
You've got Harry Kane,
there's Declan.
There's Declan Rice. There's such a good squad in there. Should they be winning the Euros? I know it's a little bit look forward, but should they be winning the Euros? There's a lot of pressure. Would you say there's a lot of pressure on Gareth Southgate for that next competition? Because you know, we got to the final last time out. So.
And we're unlucky. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. It's like Robbie was saying. I think it's only France that's probably got a better squad than England. I think they should be. Put it this way, I think they should be looking to at least get to the final. You never know because football, you need to have luck to win it. But they should be looking to at least get into the final. I would think semi-final at least. But definitely looking to get to the final. What do you think, Cecil?
No, I wholeheartedly agree with that. I think it's got to be semi-finals or finals minimum. I actually expect us to win it because with all those players on form, young generation, they still got young players, so they still got, you know, a ceiling to hit. They're doing so well.
I like that.
So for me, that is it, and hopefully England do well in the international break. But it's now. I was about to round up, but go on.
Your grace with the
quickly run through because we're quick.
Okay. But before I say that, just congratulations to our women for winning 6-2. I'm sorry, I know we're on the time. It's just to say that I was lucky enough to go to the game, and at 2-0, the Leicester fans. Like you said, like some Tottenham fans thought they had won. They were saying, 2-0 on your big day. I'm sorry. Leicester's lovely, but that's not a big day out. Obviously, the player I chatted to is lovely as well, but it's not a big. Leicester's not a big day out. I'm sorry, that's not a big day out. A big day out is a Champions League final or.
I'm timing you to.
That's the thing. So we
go.
Won. So
I'm getting a stopwatch.
Well done. But for the grace of the week, it's unfortunately another sad one. This one is a sad one, and it goes out to Graham Carey for scoring the winner, fantastic goal against Ross County, because unfortunately his wife, I think it's Jane Borthwick, has contracted cancer for the fourth time in 2 years. Now, there was a fantastic song by the beautiful Kelly Clarkson. It's a saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm sure and I hope that she will survive like she has been. And hearts and thoughts go out to Graham Carey, to Rachel Borthwick and all their family. We hope that you get through that.
Thank you so much, Ty.
Thank you, Cecil.
For that. And let me just, before we round up, this episode of the Bias Premier League show is brought to you by Boohoo Man. You can get extra 10% off on all Boohoo Man's menswear. That's all of it by using code AFTV10 at the checkout. Click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on the screen to get an extra 10% off your order with Boohoo Man. Get your and that's it.
It is. So
that's it. Done. Robbie will be back.
He will be back.
I'm sure from Miami.
From Miami.
He's in Miami. He'll be back next week or the next week following this show.
Good luck to our teams. I mean, I'm hopefully going tomorrow to watch our under-21 youth team play in the EFL Trophy against Reading, and on Sunday going to Crawley to hopefully watch our women beat Brighton women, and good luck to Nigeria and all that, and all to all our teams playing.
All right, well, we've lost everyone now. We've gone well over the time limit, but thank you everyone for liking the video and watching it as well. Please do like it actually if you did like this video, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Take care. Peace.